Yo, what is up, guys? You haven't seen me in a while. I know. The thing is, I've been consistently working out. Even I got to 211 last week. I've been recording it and all that stuff, but the issue is, I'm not editing I'm not making the video. I'm not editing the video. And it's not even that difficult to make the video. You know, literally all I gotta do is just upload it to what's it called? My computer. And then literally we don't even edit it that much. We just gotta paste and then cut maybe some parts out. But I've realized I don't wanna I don't know how to say. I want to do some editing. I want to make it actually good, you know? I want to at least cut, you know? Like Sam Sulek, obviously these videos are based on what he does. So I want to, at the very minimum, make deletions. Even if I don't add text, even if I don't do that, at the very minimum, I want to make sure that my speech is smooth, you know, by cutting the video so I eliminate any useless pauses, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but anyhow, I was like you can see, I'll put all the weights on screen that I was last week right here. As you can see, I went from 216.6 on Monday to like 211.4 on Thursday. Then I had July 4. Yeah, no, the thing is, actually, I was 211 for 2 days straight. I was 211 on Wednesday and Thursday. Now, to be fair, Thursday I did eat pizza, so that could explain the reason. I did have pizza for lunch/breakfast instead of the usual rice and chicken or macaroni, so yeah. So over the weekend, I honestly didn't really work out. I don't know, Friday, I did not work out Friday. I decided to give myself a little break. Obviously a break just as we hit a goal is kind of crazy. We need to lock in, but yeah, and I can show y'all the workouts. Workouts are on screen. See, just as further proof that I actually did work out. And I have the videos. Maybe I'll upload them. I don't know, maybe I'll upload them later. But today, what is it? Today, Friday was June 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. Today, June 7th, I will be uploading consistently again, starting today. So, as far as y'all go with watching, I don't care if I have 0 views. I don't care if I have 1 view. I just want to show. I really, this isn't even for y'all. Actually, it is. It's for both me and my future self, because I want to go back. There are so many times that when I lost weight a year ago, I really don't even remember what I did to lose weight, what specifics. If I could copy it dot for dot, I would do it. Obviously I remember some stuff, but you know, I just want something I can remember in the future. I want something my kids can see. Obviously I don't have kids right now. I want something just in general for as a look back, like, oh, I did this, I lost this weight, this is how I do it, you know. But anyways, enough yapping. I'm almost at the Y, of course, this long red light. I'm headed to the Y. 30 minutes to Stairmaster, 1 hour of bike, about an hour. Actually, about an hour of bike. I don't know if we're gonna get a full hour, but yeah. I will say this, I'm actually excited for treadmill today, or Stairmaster, because we got a whole lineup this week. I can't wait, because we got a whole lineup of anime. Now, I could have watched Dandadan on Friday, but I was like, you know what? No, I'll save it for myself on next week. So today we got Dandadan. We got 2 romance animes for Tuesday and then Wednesday. I don't know what anime is also coming out too. One Piece, yeah, I am starting to watch One Piece on the Stairmaster, so yeah. But yeah, so yeah. Also, I do want to incorporate weightlifting. The issue is the times I can do it are very limited with when I work. So because I'm doing cardio in the morning, right? And then I go to work, and then I work for like 8 hours and 30 minutes, including lunch break. I work for like 8 hours, and then I get off at like 5:15. I can go to the gym that's at my work, but the problem is, do I really want to? Because at that point, it kind of feels like I'm like burning out a little bit, you know? Because like, obviously I can do some, like, I was working out at the gym after for the sole reason that I was scheduled for the early shift. So it's like, oh, I'm only doing 30 minutes on the bike. Let me finish the other 30 minutes at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But now that I'm pretty sure I was supposed to be scheduled for, how can I say? I was supposed to be scheduled for the late shift today, but they scheduled me for the early shift this week, so I emailed them. None of them responded. Yeah, I emailed both bosses, so I'm gonna probably check the email before I get out of the car right now. But I will buy weights, right? I will buy weights so that I can get in some lifting at home, because I feel like right before bed, you know, just doing that, just dumbbells. Honestly, the only thing you need if you want to get into weightlifting, I feel like dumbbells is so important. But yeah. Also, I will say it has been a full week. I have not used my phone in the bedroom after 9 o'clock. And a full week, I have read my Bible every day. Yeah, hey, don't clap all at once. But yeah, my mental health has gotten really better. I will say July 4th, I did sleep pretty late. But July 4th, you know. But the rest of the days, I've been sleeping sort of consistently, you know. The thing is, because I don't use my phone, I don't know what time it is when I go to sleep, because I'm like, oh shoot, it's like 10 o'clock. Okay, let me pray, read my Bible, and then go to sleep. So that's what I do. But yeah. So we're gonna keep this up. We're gonna see how that affects us. We're gonna see. Obviously, right now I feel better. I feel like a W, but you know, we're gonna have to see in the long run, how does this help for weight loss? How does it help? And I'll tell y'all as we go throughout the weeks, the months, and possibly years. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna see y'all later. Peace out. All right, guys, just finished the workout. Now, as you can see up here, I did do 30 minutes. Oh, I did take a picture. Wait, I did take a picture. I was about to say. Yeah, I did like 30 minutes. Honestly, the Stairmaster, it went by fast. Now, to be fair, it could be because I was watching the new Dandadan episode. So, yeah, but it did feel like today went fast. Plus, we did have like a three-day break, basically. So, it makes sense that we have a boost of energy. But for the bike, we did not get to an hour. We actually didn't really get that close. We didn't even get to, I think, 20 minutes. I was waiting for them to message me back about coming in later. To be fair, yesterday I probably should have messaged them like earlier, but I messaged at like 9. I think it was like 9 o'clock. They said like, what did they say? If I'm gonna be out sick, it has to be at least like something hours. So they should see the message. I messaged I was about to say her name. I messaged both managers, one by Gmail and one on GroupMe. I assumed for the GroupMe it would show on his phone. I don't know. But so I did that. They haven't responded, so I was thinking, okay, what is smarter? Follow what they said or do my own thing and assume that it's wrong and probably have to stay even later. So I was like, you know what? I guess I'll just go with the early time, shoot, their mistake is their mistake. Plus I messaged them, so maybe they saw it and then just didn't want to respond. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know. But either way, wait, do I know this guy? No, I don't. I thought he was from my high school, or used to be high school. I'm not even in high school anymore. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't know. I just hope they don't make me stay late, because I think what I will do is I think I will work out a little more after work, because if I leave at 4:45, then I think I'm gonna finally try the cardio machines that they have. So if I am on the early shift, I'll just do that. Maybe I should do 30 more minutes of Stairmaster. Should I do that? No. What? I don't know. Anyways. But yeah, I don't know. I have no clue what if they tell me, what I assume is they're going to come up to us they're going to message me back or either talk to me when I get there and say, yeah, sorry, we accidentally scheduled both of you guys for the early shift because one of you has to stay with your group for the late pickups. However, I will need one of you to stay overtime, and I'll be like, I can stay overtime because I would want tomorrow to tomorrow I would want to because if I say, oh no, I'll be early, then tomorrow I have to be early and for the rest of the week. So I think I'll say I could stay later. I'll take the hit for the team, when in reality I like to stay later because I get to do more cardio. Plus I honestly do not mind leaving earlier. But yeah, anyways, that's about it. As for the workout, yeah, we did not do anything. I didn't even get a picture. We got to 144 calories. That's light, bro. That's nothing. We got to 144 calories. So it's kind of well, that's nothing. Yeah, that is nothing. So after work, I think I'm gonna lock in and probably get in some extra cardio. I will be swimming, because I did also buy a swim cap from Amazon. I did buy a swim cap from Amazon, so I'm pretty excited for that. It's a little big, but my mom, big brain as usual, she told me you can just like fold it up, and then so that worked. So yeah. And the thing is, the late shift, my friend is also on the late shift, so. But the thing is, I think they made a mistake with other people as well, because there's a group where everybody is also late shift too, so that means nobody's here for early. I would understand if they put us both on late shift, because as far as the early shift goes, it's not that chaotic, but. Stop. But yeah. Anyways, I'm about to park. Let's see. Oh shoot. We're super early. I'm like, how early am I? It's 8:02. Oh man, I could have waited a little bit. Oh man. All right, well, it's fine. When the thing is, when it's, do I let them go first? Yeah, let me just go. When it's late shift, I'm always like late to work anyways, so I guess it's fine. I don't know. Guess I'll park here. Alright. Well, guess I'll see y'all in the next clip. Yo, what is up, guys? Woo! I'm gassed. So, no extra workout today, just because I already did the extra workout. Specifically, I went in the pool, swam. I made sure to participate in all the games that my kids were playing. Like, for example, castle ball, kickball. What else is there? Yeah, that's the only like really running games, and obviously swimming. Bro, swimming, bro, I almost drowned. Dude, if that pool wasn't 6 foot, if it was like YMCA where they got the really deep end, I would have been cooked. Do you know how cooked I would have been? Because literally, when I was literally going there, first thing they do, immediately grab onto me as if I'm some sort of Superman that can keep all of them afloat. Bro. I mean, shoot, it made for good, better cardio, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's all right. But yeah, so I did a bunch of swimming. I did swimming for about, how long did I do it? I did it for about like a little over 30 minutes, I'd say. It was pretty good. Yeah. Honestly, I didn't really even want to get out of the pool, but I was like, okay, I got to get out a little bit early so that I can change before, they start changing, just so I can, focus on watching them, making sure nobody's fighting while they're changing and whatnot. Yeah. But anyways, so I feel like I did enough cardio to count for the time that I didn't do in the morning. Now, honestly, I like getting out early, but at the same time, I kind of want to stay later, because I'll see tomorrow. I'll see if I can, because I'm going so early that I might be able to do most, if not all, my cardio. If I can do at least 600, because say I leave at leave at 6 o'clock, get there by 6:10, 6:20, then we're doing 30 minutes on the Stairmaster, right? Then it's even we can get, honestly, we can be a little bit late there. We can get out of the we can start working out 7:50, and then we get there by like 8:15. So yeah, I'm gonna see how much calories. But I think if we stay overtime, I really don't think she cares. I think I just can't get there later and then get early. Like, I think I have to choose whether it's early or late. So I'm gonna see. Plus, I don't think she wants me to like kind of. I think that was me. I don't think she would want me to switch between them. So I'll see tomorrow. I'll see how many calories I can get. Because to be fair, yesterday I just didn't sleep on time. And the reason why I didn't sleep on time was because I broke my lock, so I had to fix it. And by fixing the lock, I had to, I had to go to Walmart, and then we came back at we walked around and stuff. I came back at what time did I even come back? I came back like 9:40, and then by the time I'm in bed, it's like 10. So, and I had to fix the door on the lock again, and but we made it through. Hey, God bless, bro. God bless another day, man. God bless. The problems that I have is a broken lock. Like, what? That's a blessing. Like, thank the Lord that that's the only problem, any real problem I had yesterday. It was nice. And I've, gone the last week. I'm going to try to be more strict on myself as far as using the phone after 9 o'clock. Because we still use it. It's just not in my bedroom. So I'm not just like laying in bed, just scrolling. And then all of a sudden it's like 11 o'clock, you know what I mean? Or I get onto other stuff, if you know. But yeah. So maybe just more strict, okay, no phone, maybe nothing, no electronics at all at 9:40 or 9:30 or, whatever. But yeah, honestly, I need to get books. I honestly need to start reading more, even if it's just fantasy, because even rather than being on my phone, even reading, it's just better. It's just better, obviously we can limit the time, when it's time to sleep, it's time to sleep. But anyways, I'm about to go home. So I hope y'all enjoyed this part of the vid. I'm gonna do a reflection after this, and that'll be it. Alright, yo, what is up, guys? So it's reflection time. So, what I ate. So today in the morning, I ate just rice with a little bit to a chicken. Honestly, most of the rice wasn't even chicken. A lot of it was just it was mixed with tomato, and it was the meal taste is it wasn't that many calories. That's all I ate for breakfast and lunch. Come home, eat dinner. I ate 2 sandwiches, tomato, lettuce. I ate 2 ice cream cones and 8. I'm not gonna lie, I ate 8 protein bars, bro. Oh, I know. I don't know what I was doing. I said I want to eat ice cream, but then I had to celebrate, right? Because I got a 5 on my AP Lit test. Then I was like, all right, I'm gonna celebrate by eating. So 8 bars gone. Honestly, might even be more. Um, so yeah. I also ate some peanuts too. But ultimately, that's all I ate. Definitely, I could eat less. I think I ate way too much. The problem is, I need to get used to being hungry when I go to sleep. Because the thing is, with how I eat, to be full, I would have to eat a lot. So I don't want to be full going to sleep. Um, so hopefully, we still lost some weight. Um, and I didn't even do the full 1200 calories. So tomorrow I have the early shift. I have the early shift tomorrow again. Now, I could do the late shift instead of the early shift. Honestly, I'm debating on what I should do because I could, because she says she doesn't care if I emailed her. I was like, oh, isn't one of us supposed to be on the late shift while one of us is supposed to be early? But she said that she doesn't really care if we're both on the what's it called, early shift. So I honestly might decide. I don't think she'll care if I come in late because that would even it out to where I can stay and watch them. Um, so probably what I'll do is tomorrow I'll probably wake up early, go to the gym early, and see what like how many calories I can do. I think what I'm gonna do is because usually I wake up, I'm like, oh, it's too early. So I sleep again. But this time, whenever I wake up, I go to the gym. I don't care. I mean, as long as it's like not like 4 a.m. You know, it can't be dark outside. It can't be dark. Um, but that's what I'm gonna decide. So yeah, but overall, I think today was diet or not diet. Eating habits could obviously improve, but as far as cardio, I think we did good. I think we balanced it enough. But honestly, what we should do is I feel like we should try to get I feel like tomorrow I'm gonna try to wear my watch because it can count your steps and then it says how much calories it is. So I can definitely get a lot of steps in with my with by just playing and just having like that like oh let's get 10,000 steps in. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, even around the house, even right now, I should try to get 10,000 steps. I don't know. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed the vid. I'm gonna go to bed earlier. I think I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna get ready for bed at 9:30 today. A little bit early. I'm not streaming today. Upload the vid and yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed. I'm see y'all later. Peace.